What's happening, guys? I'm here today to do the kind of a review of 2016. My opinion, two of the best albums of the year, and it's Testament versus Metallica. So anyway, both these albums came out this year. We had a lot of great albums out this year. Just tons. This has been the year for metal music. Not only with Testament, Metallica, but you had Death Angel. So many great Metal Church, and it just keeps going and going with Slayer, Megadeth. Everybody just put out albums this year. So next year we got to look forward to is hopefully some pretty good albums. We'll just have to wait and see what comes out. But anyway, get to this. Okay. I think first of all I'm going to do Metallica, Hardwired to Self-Destruct. You can see right here is the album cover. And this is just the album. It's a double disc, as you can see right there. So anyway, it's supposed to be a double album, even though you could put all these songs in one album with 80 minutes. But to start it off, Hardwired just starts out really fast, gets you in the groove. It's like, yes, Metallica's just back full force. It's a three-minute song, great, fast, heavy. Could have Hardwired should have ended, I think, maybe say another 20 seconds with that, like a really just fast out, brutal beat to the end of it. But it's a great song. Atlas Rise is really another good song. Kind of had like an Iron Maiden type of feel to it. Certain parts of it kind of starts a little bit. The song starts out with a little bit of a riff, kind of like a Kill 'Em All type of riff. And I'd seen James said that he wanted to make an album that was a mixture between Kill 'Em All and the Black Album. And I can hear certain parts of that on this album. Not so much Kill 'Em All, but the Black Album, yes. But the song Now That We're Dead, it's just kind of just a straightforward, simple song. Just a repeat, lyrics, repeat. It's got a good catchy beat to it, so it's pretty good. And Moth at the Flame, I think it's where they expanded something different. It just seems like it's just something a little bit different they've ever done. It's a really catchy song, but it's cool. And Dream No More. Dream No More kind of has more of a Black Album feel to it, especially once you get the 3-minute mark or so, where he starts really singing the guitars. It's just got more of a Black Album feel to it. It's a really good song. Video is a little bit crazy, but it's a good song. And Halo on Fire. Now, Halo on Fire is one of my favorites on the record. On this one, it kind of starts out slow. The video is really cool, but it's if you ain't heard this album yet, which most people has, Halo on Fire is probably one of my favorites. And if you go to disc number 2, Confusion, it's probably, I don't know, my least favorite on the album. I would call it the filler out of all the songs. It's not catchy. So we go from there. Men Unkind. Wow, what a video. What can you say about the video? It's like Metallica black metal. But I thought they done a pretty cool job on the video. I think it would have been cool if they would have dressed up like they did in 1983 and come out with their gear, and maybe James put on a wig. He kind of looked like he used to have, but that would have been pretty cool. But Here Comes Revenge. Really awesome start. It starts out so heavy. It's like, yes, it's like it's gonna be brutal. And then the tempo slows down. It's a really good song overall. The video's nuts, but it's a good song. And I Am Savage, to me, it's another so-so song, kind of like a filler. Just couldn't get into it that much. Don't know why, I just couldn't do it. But Murder One is a song dedicated to Lemmy, and rest in peace, Lemmy. Great song. It's one of the great songs and on the record, probably my third favorite. And this it's Motorhead, dude. It sounds, even the song, you can tell it's influenced Motorhead. Last song on the second disc is Spit Out the Bone. The best song by far. The best song since they've done since 1988. I mean, it's like a Lost Master of Puppets song. And I never thought that I would hear that. But it's definitely the best song on the record. And I'd even put it in top 15 of the best songs they've ever done. So, it's a great song. So, yeah, this album, James said that he wanted to kill them all. Black Album influences in it. It does. It has more of the Black Album feel into it, but it's also got the load, reload kind of sound to it. The tone. If they would have done the whole album like Hardwired and Spit Out the Bone in that tone, it would have been an amazing record. But overall, it's a good record. So I give Hardwired to Self Destruct a 7 out of 10. Mainly because of the good songwriting, and it does have 2 or 3 really killer songs. So 7 out of 10. So now let's go to this band, Testament. This album right here is unreal. If you want to hear thrash metal at its best, listen to this, Brotherhood of the Snake. There you go. You won't regret it. It's a great album. It starts out Brotherhood of the Snake, and it's kind of just Testament, just fast thrash in your face, and then it leads into the Pale King, which gets a little more melodic. Just a really great song, good video too if you haven't seen it. Pale King's really great. And Stronghold, which I think is a decent song. It's kind of like one of the weakest ones on the record, but it's a great song. Fast Furious and Seven Seals is awesome. Great song. And Testament's always been, by the way, take a look at some of this artwork in there. See that? There you see that. And I got Steve Giorgio back on bass. Gene Hoglan playing drums again, the master, such a great drummer. And Eric Peterson's riffs, songwriting was great. Born in a Rut, really great song. Centuries of Suffering, just another fast, brutal song. Blackjack. Lemmy again. Another good little tribute to Lemmy. I'd say out of the Metallica and Testament tributes to Lemmys, I'd have to give it to Metallica. Theirs is just a little bit better than Testament. And I'm not saying that because I'm wearing a Metallica shirt. I'm not saying it because I just think it's better. Neptune Spear, great song. China Business. This is about marijuana and the government, and it's just Chuck Billy. That's he writes stuff like this, so that's his deal on that, and it's a good song. Number Game, really great track. But the Testament, Brotherhood of the Snake, 8.5 out of 10. Just because they're stated original, speed, fast, thrash, heavy, good songwriting. To me, Dark Roots Earth is still just a slight better, just because I think the songwriting overall is a little bit better than Dark Roots Earth, but the sound recording, everything is just amazing on this album. So If you ain't got Brotherhood of the Snake and you're an old school Testament fan or thrash fan, just pick it up. It's awesome. You'll love it. Actually, buy the album. Don't download it. Buy it. But you know, this has been a great year. Death Angels album was awesome. Slayer, Relentless. It's a great album. Kind of Slayer nowadays still stuck kind of like once you listen to it 5 or 6 times, like almost every song blends in the same. But it's great. Megadeth put out another good album this year. Crowbar just got their new album. Really haven't really got into it and listened to it fully. You know, next year we got Creator coming out with a new album. I think it's gonna be really good. Overkill. 2017 Overkill, brand new album. Think it'll be really good. And I haven't really checked out. I've heard one song on the new Superjoint, so we'll see what it does. And but anyway, out of both of these records, you know, they're both excellent. I'd recommend them to anybody. But I have to give it the edge to Testament. Just a better album. I mean, this is by far the best Metallica album since the 80s. I will say that. But still gonna go with the Testament. Pale King, awesome. But anyway, you guys go check these albums out. And see you later.